You won't ask me to.
We won't always be the ones who gon' pay for our decisions. Sometimes it be our children, gotta pay it back with interest. It's tough being a dad when as a man nobody listens. You do right, that's expected. Fuck up, you better fix it, I'm just venting. My children show me love without condition. I can never understand the things that made my dad grow distant. I'm at every baseball game, cheerleading competition. That sparkle in their eye turns from a dream into a vision. Y'all don't get it, the world we living in, it be confusing me. No deadbeats around here, we co-parent beautifully. A new dad era, we active in our community. I know it's tough providing and stressful every time you gotta sit your pride aside. It makes it worth it when they smile. I can't let my daughter down, I won't let my daughter down. The way some people treat children, it be hard to digest. A lot of choices that I made are weighing on my conscience. Shout out to sports, shout out to Firehead for the podcast. Moving forward, I'ma always be a dad in progress, the dip.
So another episode of Dads in Progress podcast. I'm your host, Sport, and we here with another episode. How we feeling, huh?
I feel good, man. Feel good to be back.
Yeah, we back. We a little shorter staff today. Fi can't be with us, but we're going to keep him in our prayers.
Definitely keep me in your prayers.
But we got a special guest today. We have another podcast here with us today. We Didn't Read the Fine Print podcast.
I like that name.
How y'all feeling, ladies?
Hey, thanks for having me.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming up. We definitely thank you for coming up.
Introduce
yourself. Give us a little backstory.
Okay, well, I'm Farrah.
I'm Teddy.
And we are the hosts of the most of the
Didn't Read the Fine Print
podcast.
I like that name.
Momcast. And
Yeah.
we also talk about all mom stuff, a little bit of dating, a little bit of up-to-dates, whatever's going on. We host a couple of things on the side. We have Mom's Night Out.
Mom's Night Out.
Oh, yeah, I
Cause
like
y'all
that.
know y'all be needing that.
Yeah, we have one
Come
soon
get with
coming up
us.
too.
I
Yeah.
like that. I like that.
Yeah, I'm a mommy of one. My baby is just turned 3 on January 4th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stepping up in the big league, you know. I'm Teddy again. Also a mama of one little boy, bad, very bad, but he just turned 3 in October, so fairly new. Yeah. I'm going to school to get my real estate license and also to get my psychology degree.
That's what's up.
Because I don't want to make my introduction all about being a mom. So
Okay.
yeah, a little bit about me. Yeah, that's it. Hey
And
yo.
don't mess the name up. Don't mess it.
Please
I was like, yo,
We already had that.
yeah, we already had that. I said, say that again.
The interview was about to be over before it started.
Like that. I told y'all I can't hear.
I'm cracking up.
So both of y'all-
was hearing it here.
Both of y'all kids is 3, so y'all just got past the terrible 2 stage. How about
No,
this?
we not just past nothing.
Well, toddlers. I actually think the 3s might be worse.
You
The
think so?
2s.
Yes.
What?
Mhm.
I think the 2s was horrible for me, for my kids. They
The
all
2s wasn't that bad.
Mm-mm.
Because now, like, he know what he want. Like, he really turned
Yeah,
into his own
exactly.
little person.
Yeah,
like, he got
yeah.
his own mind. Like, no, I don't want that. You keep trying to give me that, girl. I said I want that.
Yes,
Yeah,
yep.
He's like, nigga,
Mhm.
take this like I said. What you talking about?
Don't
And
distract
yeah, now you want to
yourself.
talk back because you could talk a little bit. Like, I don't feel like that. The
And then
3s
y'all
is
got,
crazy.
Y'all got one, so it's just that.
By themselves. You gotta
Yeah.
play with them.
Yeah,
Ooh.
mommy.
What the fuck is he doing?
Oh, okay. Yo,
Yeah, so
and they
it's definitely
crazy.
Jumping off the wall. He want to jump
Yes.
from this chair to that chair. I'm like,
Jumping.
can you chill?
Yeah.
Who's going to the hospital if you bust your head open? I don't feel like that.
Child, and it's the nose. The nose right now. The nose is no. And
Uh,
it's
That
a
ain't
stern no.
Like, I mean that.
2s, I feel like it was like more tantrums, but now it's like no.
Like, I'm not
No.
putting my foot down.
Yes.
To who? Not to me, boy. You crazy.
Girl.
Hey, I got boys. I just had this conversation with somebody. My first was my daughter. She was calm. It was so easy with her.
I hear that a lot.
It wasn't none of that. When I had my boy, my second was a boy, it was horrible. And both of my boys put me through it.
That's what I had.
How many
I had
kids you
boys.
have?
I had
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
Okay.
2
Yeah.
boys, one girl, 2 boys.
Okay.
But we had ours in reverse. I got 2 boys and 1 girl as well, but my
Okay.
daughter is the youngest and my
Okay.
son's older.
My
Yeah.
kids is old.
Yeah.
So old.
Yeah. That was me, though. I'm the only
He
girl.
do. He
want
want
more
more
kids?
kids.
You want more
Yeah.
kids?
You do?
He do.
I go up and down with it. Like sometimes I'll be like,
Me too.
Because
Me too.
my youngest about to turn 17, so
Okay.
for me to start
that's
over,
not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah.
But I see a baby and I be like, oh man, damn, I might could do one more. Like,
Right.
oh, my kids all old and ugly. Like I want a little baby. Like,
Little baby. But that's what I be telling him. Like his kids out the way. It's like, why would you
Yeah.
start over?
They do
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
They do all the time.
Yeah.
But I tell people like y'all got the kids at the age where it's like, yo, just keep, if you're gonna have them, have them.
Having
Right.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
as soon as it's gonna be too big of a gap to start
Yeah.
over, and like you gotta learn how to parent all over again. Like,
Right.
yeah,
It's just so much of an
If it was
adjustment.
it's ideal, but it's
Yeah, if I could, I would
Yeah, if I
definitely
could,
have
I
like
would.
2 right now.
yeah. I have one right
That's
now.
just not the situation.
I'm craving a girl real bad.
I want a girl too.
I
so
never wanted a
bad.
girl, but I be seeing everybody with their little daughters doing
I
little
want a
nails and
girl
stuff, and I'm
so
like,
bad.
oh, I kind of want a girl.
Yeah, I always
Even I
wanted
choking
both.
me and shit. Now I'm like, I want a girl. I'm like,
These boys are so rough.
Yes.
They rough.
love them
Yeah, that's the
down,
only thing
but-
about the
Love
boys.
them, but they is rough.
well, this was a podcast we was trying to get. Like, shout out to Tyler. We'll give Tyler the credit. Tyler been trying to get it together. She been trying to get it together, and we said we was gonna make it happen. And I think it's a perfect collision course where we can have these conversations. I'm pretty sure y'all have conversations, and it's like, well, I can't give you the male perspective
Right.
because I'm not here, and we have these conversations too.
Mhm.
And the only thing about when we had these conversations, they be killing us on TikTok, like, yo, male bashes. yeah. When y'all had these conversations, they be like, yeah, y'all right. They be telling us. But yeah, I think it's a great time to get the answers to some of these questions that we both pose and like put out there and stuff like that.
For
So
sure.
I'm gonna ask y'all, what's y'all biggest like obstacle with just like co-parenting in general? Like, what do you think is the hardest part of co-parenting?
Time, like, and consistency.
Mm.
In a perfect world, and like, you know, things didn't work out, but y'all still co-parenting, like y'all both gotta be just as active, equally active in the child's life. Like, or it becomes like when it's unequal or unbalanced and like one is more on the other parent, the relationship becomes like, is a strain on the relationship because it's like, why do I feel like I'm doing all of this and then you doing what you want to do? Like you participating how you want to participate, but then you want to call me, be my friend, we cool. It's like, look at this fucking little boy.
What you doing?
Raising your son. No, what are you talking about? So it's like, for me, the biggest thing in my situation, you're not going to speak for my situation. Right. So for my situation, it will be consistency. I would love for it to be like a two-way street. Like, just I'm putting my 100, you putting your 100. Like, we made this kid together, we both going, you know, full throttle on like raising our child. So that's it for me.
Yeah, I agree with consistency. I feel like consistency is like, you know, the biggest thing because in communication too. But I feel like, you know, once you have that consistency, the communication, you know, it doesn't matter if it's bad or not because you know you're doing this every day. You know what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have to keep, you know, like, hey, you know, you got to do this, hey, you already know. Like, because you're already being consistent, you know what you got to do. So communication, consistency is a huge thing. Because even if you can't, like you said, sometimes it's like, well, you can, you know, you might be up, you know, financially, but you might not have the time because you at work all the time, or it can be vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be out of work or something like that, but you have all this time, and that's the time that you should be doing what you got to do. So
make use of it.
Yeah, make use of it. So that balance too is always thing. But whatever it is, even if one is, you know, more than the other, you still should be consistent in whatever it is, because whether you're consistent in one or the other, at least I know. Already know. It's no surprises. I know I got this coming, and I know this is, you gonna help me with this, so I can plan my life and, you know, my child life out better because I already know what I got coming for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not no guessing game or nothing. It's just like I already know.
And I think that's with the communication.
Yeah.
Consistency anywhere would make everything easy.
Then I don't even. It's really nothing to like beef about. Because
to be upset about.
You doing what you can, and you gotta be able, and you gotta really be doing what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Not what you want to do. Yeah, you gotta be doing what you can do because that's what I do.
Yeah, I don't have a choice. I have to figure it out every time. Like, I don't get to be like, all right, I'm calling back next week when I get.
Right.
No, motherfucker, this shit is due today. They keep calling me. I'm about to give them your number. Like, so yeah, definitely like give it your all. I feel like we wouldn't have no other issues. Like, I don't feel like co-parenting should be hard. We didn't work out, but we do got a child together. So, okay, let's make it work for the child.
And be present. Be very present.
What I tell people all the time is, and this one thing I had to learn in my co-parenting situation was like, you know, when the things that made you leave are still gonna be those things. So if it came to a point where like, oh, this person's attitude or this person don't know how to talk to people or this person financially, whatever it is that made you leave, it's still gonna exist in your co-parenting relationship. So you gotta come to terms with that a bit. And that's why I had to learn myself. Is like,
yeah, I never thought about that.
This person gonna always be this way. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Like this person gonna always like Riz. So this person gonna always be that way. But I think the biggest thing is like, you got to remove a lot of the feelings out of it. If somebody still want to be with you, it's going to always be a problem. Until you get to that point where we really just, we just in this together, we just a teamwork and we not trying to rekindle things, then it's always going to be like some if. But I agree with y'all with communication.
I was about to say that because
and level set expectation.
That's what made my co-parenting hard because it was still like feelings on one person's side.
Right.
That she would no. She wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? So it was like a lot of shit happened in between, but it made it difficult because she still had the feelings.
Did you ever feed into it though?
As like what you mean?
Like you know that she still wants you, so
no. I always kept it like it was over. Like I always kept it that it's only supposed to be about the kids then. But it was like certain situations where she just couldn't, you know,
get over that.
That's what people always say that like, I don't know, I be talking to like my homies and stuff like that, and they be like, oh, they still be messing with their baby mom. A
lot of people still
because I be so turned off in so many other ways that it's like I don't want to get with their, especially I know it's not going nowhere, so it's like I don't understand that, like how y'all wait a year later and start now y'all sneaking around with each other. Like I'll be like, I'm cool off that.
I'm super cool off that. Like we ain't on none of that, and I feel like in certain situations, like men are just try because I feel like they feel like it's available. So if you ain't fucking with nobody right now, or somebody you is fucking with getting on your nerves, it's like this is some pussy that I can always step into for the most part.
Or we always feel like if we had it, we can have it again.
Or almost like a little ownership. Like that's my baby mom. Like
that's wild. Mentality.
It is that myth that go around that you can always hit your baby.
Yes, definitely.
Maybe it's a lot of men that really
think that. And they make shit weird.
And then I think it's a whole different dynamic when you start adding like when people start getting into new relationships. Like I felt always in my situation, like when it's just us and we not dating nobody, everything runs smooth. But as soon as somebody start dating, that's when things get a little now we disagreeing about things. Right. Like my kid's mom, and I'm gonna tell her she don't listen to the podcast anyway, but like she was like, oh, listen, I'm gonna tell you, she was like, oh, I ain't know, because I used to do one before. She's like, oh, I ain't know you was back podcasting or whatever like that. She was like, I saw it on TikTok, block. I don't need this fan.
I'm like,
yeah, cool.
My ex-wife, I thought my ex-wife ain't watching. I was one of those I went in there. I went in on it. I was in the bar. She caught me in the bar. Like, she was like, yo, stop talking about me on your podcast. I'm like, oh, you listen? Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm not going to stop. That's my life. Did you subscribe?
Listening to them podcasts.
But she was this was she was like her little situation was on rocky grounds, I say that. And then it was like, everything in the co-parenting relationship going well. So they back cool now. So I went to go pick them up last night. I was like, you forgot my son basketball bag and shit. She brought that shit to the door and tossed it out. I was like, damn. Yeah, I caught it. But a part of me wanted to say something like, yo, I see you back in the relationship because you treat me like shit again. But I was like, I ain't even going. She threw that shit out the door at me. Like, I was like, damn.
See, in my experience, it's like reverse. If my son dad start talking to somebody, he get weird. I don't get weird. He start acting so weird, like he's sneaking around or something. I don't care.
He don't want you to know you off the market.
I don't care. It's not going to change anything. Like,
I don't want you to know
that.
It's because deep down somewhere they be like, yo, we might figure this out. That's what it is.
So I don't want you to know that I'm here sticking my head somewhere I shouldn't be. What is like, bro?
I feel like some of it is guilt too. Like you don't want me to know because if you got
You
time
ain't
for
doing
that,
what the fuck you supposed to be doing.
You ain't doing. You got time for that because I feel like there's some guilt in it because
that
like
too.
you got time to be doing that, but you ain't got time to come be here.
And you want me to grind you the fuck up about it. So now it's like,
I ain't with nobody.
Yeah, what? It ain't even like, I'm like, you don't have to lie.
You don't have to lie.
You know, nobody care. I just want you to do what you need to do.
Me personally, right now, my whole thing right now, as far as parenting and co-parenting, which is a challenge, is that because we're not quite at co-parenting yet. We're more like parallel. I do my thing, you do yours, but that is, I feel like if we ever can come to co-parenting, our situation, our dynamic would be much better.
Yeah.
Because it won't have to be so like you do that over there, you do over there. Because when he over here, this boy is a whole different person. Right. It's just like you over there, you can't be on the phone like, hey, stop. You're not listening to that. Exactly. So if you're not there in that present moment when it's happening, then it's just like, I'm still doing it by myself. And so he's still, his discipline is not being what it need to be because of that. So we're not quite there. We're okay right now. But I feel like that's like a little con right there when for not co-parenting, like not doing stuff together. Because I always tell you, I'm like, that's good that y'all can come together and do things together. Like co-parenting, you can do stuff together. Like that's co-parenting. The best part, but that's actual co-parenting. But people can't do that for several reasons. Like some, like you said, they still be like, stuck on the ex, or some just a-holes. Like, that was my situation. Like, it ain't always even about that. But it's just like, I feel like that is a huge problem I'm having right now. And it's just like, what are you going to do? Like, for it's like discipline. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless, a man come in, then it just be like,
I don't want no niggas out of my son to sit down.
Exactly.
Come on over. Calm the fuck down, please.
Like, what do you do? Like, this person is actually here, or is it just like...
you can't win. That's exactly. Just do what the fuck works for you.
Okay. That's why I said...
It is weird when the other relationships start to get in the dynamic.
So what's that, y'all... What do that look like for y'all in your experience when... If your kid's mother start talking to somebody and it's serious, like serious as in him in the household, because y'all got daughters. So what do that look like for y'all?
Ultimately, they spending more time with probably the guy if he did live here.
I haven't been through it yet, so I don't know how to.
I deal with that now. So like my kid's mom in a relationship and stuff like that. But when I tell you, like we have our kids 50-50, like we really 3.5 days. So it's like 3.5 days down the middle.
Yeah.
So my biggest thing at the beginning was like, don't bring nobody around too fast or whatever. That was my thing. Like that's what I hung my hat on. Like if you want to date somewhere else and then gently. But it's been going on for a little while, and I just always check in with them and making sure they feel safe or feel cool about being around them. Yeah. What I did learn is I can't make an issue over everything small, because when you make an issue over the small things, they don't talk to you about the big things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like, it was something so small, like he might have like took one of their phones away. I'm like, I pay for that fucking phone. Don't be, So it was like that. It was something like that. But my son was doing the wrong thing, and he called his mom. Yeah.
That's real though.
Yeah. So he called they mom, my baby mom, and she was like, take the phone away. But I made a big deal about it from the jump.
Right.
But I felt like that made the like, all right, now everybody beefing now.
Right. Okay.
So now my son was like, I ain't quick to tell everything. So I learned that in that dynamic, like you can't make a big fuss over everything, and just being like present in the situation of what it is. Like, if I wanted to be in that household with them at 24/7, I would have stayed. Like, you know what I mean? So this just come with the territory.
Right.
So some of the shit you just got to get used to. It ain't, you never gonna like it.
Right.
You just got to get used to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all hear that, fellas?
Get used to it.
Gotta get used to. You chose this situation. He said it.
See, I always thought that, like, I don't know how I would feel about like somebody else disciplining my kids. Like, I never had to go through that as far as, because like I said, my kids, like now, my oldest is 24, so 24, 21, 17. So I don't think I had to deal with that as much now.
For sure. Yeah.
I always thought that, like, somebody come in and
so you kind of lucked up.
I lucked up about it.
But that's what was me and my daughter. Me and my kid's mom. We had my daughter. She was like 1 when we broke up, so they was very young. So
Yes.
so she was very young. So like the kids like know like more of us being together. My daughter don't really know us being together at all.
Yeah,
Like so So
How
that's
old
how
is
it
your
is.
oldest?
My oldest is 13. He just turned 13. 13,
Okay.
12, 5 or whatever like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So but I think some things you just got used to and you got to get used to, and just knowing like I hang my head on like all the shit that I didn't like and the reason why we split will always exist.
Yeah.
So I just don't like really
Trip over.
if I wasn't why I'm gonna trip over this shit, because if it's not gonna change. If it was changed, I would have if it would have changed, I would have stayed where I was at. Like, you know? So
Dang, 3 kids later.
Yeah. That's what we should have named the Well, Far only got one. Our other host, he only got one. He lucky. He got one. And I think he's something about what, 4? Yeah. So he's right there with y'all.
Okay. So y'all never like split. Like y'all, that was when after your daughter, that was your first time splitting.
We had like little breaks and all that, but not like apart. No, that was it.
Okay.
It was like, that's it. No more. We ain't doing this shit no more. We both came to the point like we ain't doing this shit no more. Yeah.
And you said all your kids is by her?
Yeah.
Right. So, okay. So y'all, what was that? Would you say 14?
13, 12, and 5. Which is a weird dynamic though.
No,
it was like high school sweethearts. Yeah.
Okay, that's decent. Okay.
But I tell people this all the time, that like people used to think that like having like one baby mom or whatever like that works better for you with like dating and stuff like that versus the person who got like 3 different baby moms. Women view people who got like a bunch of baby moms, he don't care about none of them motherfuckers probably. Or he only care about one, but it ain't really a thing. When you got one baby mom and you got all your kids, like, they just think you going back eventually. Yeah, they like, oh yeah, you really going back.
Right,
So it's like you going back to that person soon. Yeah. So they think like it's just like temporary. So everybody I be encountering always think it's just like a temporary. I'm just holding space and then we gonna get back together and all.
Do you be thinking like that?
But that's why. What?
When you date a nigga with kids, do you feel like if he got one baby mom, then
I think that's good, because I'm like, you actually got longevity with somebody that you try to stick it out. You actually got
same. Because when you do got multiple baby moms, it's like
multiple baby moms, like you just be dumping in.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can be on anything, or it's like not one of them. You could just be like, all right, fuck it, let's figure this shit out. Like one,
nobody, none of them. You ain't. I always be like, dang, like you don't just be like, damn, I'm gonna make it work for my kid. You fucked up. You messed up that many times. Somebody, the last one at least be like, fuck it. All right, like, and I'm put my head in this aside for a little bit. Damn.
Same.
You got one.
Right, yeah, same.
Okay.
Same thing.
That's
but then it'd be like on the other hand.
Trying to speak on her no more. She told me. She checked me.
On the other hand, I get a lot that, damn, we was together for 13 years. You spent 13 years with her and you ain't married her. So what that say about you? Like this.
Wasn't you married though?
Not to her though.
Oh,
that was the thing. The next person I was with, I got married to.
The one is the one. I mean, because honestly, it becomes you gotta take accountability. Because if I'm with somebody more than 2 years and you ain't saying, I'm not giving you no more of my time. We not.
At this big old age,
you're not giving you a year out of me.
Just date intentionally. That's not what you always say that from the rib, and then I can figure out where to place you if I would have placed you. So yeah,
if I'm young, maybe I give you in my 20s. I gave somebody 4 years, and that was it. After that,
but I think when you young though, like you want to be married at 24, like.
I wanted to be married at 25 my whole life.
No, because when you super young, 25 seem old.
Yeah,
so
that might be a female.
Have a house,
we don't think like
cars.
Y'all don't see
what?
But some people don't think like that too. I know me growing up, every time I was like, I'm like, ooh, we gotta get married. Like,
saying your first name and their last name together.
Yeah, you like mash and shit because you just.
Mash is crazy. That's what we was doing the mash. We living in the shack or a mansion.
So I carried that on. It's my 20s. I was like, oh, we gonna be together because I never was just dating to date nobody. I never was dating to date nobody. That was never my intention, unless I just was hungry that day. So that was it.
That's cool. I definitely enjoyed my 20s. I wasn't always on like no. 20s. Once I got to my 20s, when I was in high school, I wanted to. In 20, I was supposed to have 3 cars, a big mansion, married kids, all that. Until you got 20, you like
fuck all that.
Yeah. Like
Shit
it's
not
just
happening
a little
that
bit
way.
different.
Yeah.
All that.
And I was just having fun.
Maybe in the 30s we do that in the 30s.
For sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Enjoy this
Maybe
20s.
like 28. 28,
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, now let's see. Let's get a little serious.
So what's the dating life now? What's the marital status?
Single.
Single. We always had this. This is what I wanted to ask y'all because you've been
single. Are you single?
Are you single? Because so many people been saying that like, oh, I'm single, not single. Like I'm single. You can come stay the night. Like I'm single. So are y'all single or single?
In my 30s, I don't play no singles, none of that.
Single,
like it's either I will be dating, and even when you dating, you still single.
Yeah, you single. Yeah, dating is I'm dating, but I'm single. I'm
right. Like unless we have a conversation, like yo, I'm really feeling you, you feeling me. Like I think we should take it to the next level. Now we locked in, but we have to have this conversation first. Yeah. But if not, and then also let's be clear, dating does not mean fucking. I know a lot of times you hear dating is like, yeah, I'm dating. It's like, oh, she fucking all these niggas. What? Like I said dating. I did not say fucking. What's wrong with y'all?
I ain't gonna lie. I've been thinking that too.
Let me tell you what I think when people say they date, I'm like, well, she fucking one of them. And the rest of them just like paying for shit and just taking out on dates.
I can see that too.
You ain't gotta fuck none of them. Like it's really just getting to know you.
I want to see who I like
better. Exactly. And if you like me, like in a real way, when I show you my real personality and all this and all that, like, is this something that you're interested in, or is this something I'm interested in? Yeah, single. Yeah, I'm real like single.
And if we link it up, we kick it enough, then the next step, then
somebody here like, oh, all right, she on that dad progress talking about she's single. They like, yeah, she popping it on there. I saw you sitting next to them niggas and start popping it.
Oh, she's single. All right.
You know what?
No, it's nobody that'll ever say nothing like that. Go ahead and get your feelings hurt.
Couple fellas might be hurt.
I know.
You gotta put it down there. Nobody.
Yeah, it's nobody.
Yeah, so I don't play those half single games.
Me either.
I'm big single.
So let me ask y'all this then.
Big single.
What's the grace period before like you go from like dating to like introducing your kids to somebody?
Dang.
I wouldn't know yet. I don't know.
I say 8 months.
8 months?
8 months.
At least, minimum 8 months. Especially now because my son's so young.
Yeah.
It's like, it would probably mean a little bit more than it would if he was like a teenager. Whereas like he know what talking to people is because he probably talking to somebody. So it's like, Mom, what did you try to introduce me to this nigga for? Like I wouldn't, you know what I mean? Young is like, he's really invested. Who is this? Mr. Who?
Eli starts
where Mr. Such and Such? Is he coming? Like, you know, he's way too innocent. So it's like, I need to know like you through different phases of your life.
But with them being young, they kind of forget.
That too.
Yeah, they do kind of forget.
That too, definitely. But if we really into it, like you gonna be around for, like you gonna be coming through, you know, on a regular. So it's like, now I'm getting attached because it be people that my son ain't see in a minute, but he still remember them.
Yeah, that's true. Stop asking about that.
No.
I actually showed up. I said, yo, he still remember me. He said, you don't remember you, boy. Years ago.
Not even like a dating situation, like family that you ain't seen in a minute. Not niggas, like family or like little friends. Like, say if I didn't see her in a minute, he'll still probably be like, where's Eli? Like, because that's her son. You know, stuff like that. They be remembering shit.
Yes. Remember everybody.
I think, what you say? I think men don't never introduce their kids.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because Shorty tell you right now, it took me forever.
Really?
Introduce my kids. But then, again, my kids is older, so it's like, I didn't feel the need to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they older, they out the way.
That's definitely a different dynamic.
Yeah, it's like, now if they was kids, if they was young, when I was married, my youngest was probably like 3. Before that was different. Like I you know. But then again, I got married without the meeting.
Yeah,
first.
he
Y'all
be
really?
doing a lot of wild
I did
shit.
a lot of crazy shit. I married the girl without her meeting my kids first.
But they did like her.
Ain't no choice. Ain't no choice. Yeah.
No, they did
Dang. That's a big thing for me. Like,
That's a big thing. You about to get me hemmed up in the bar again.
They fucking like me.
No, they did. I didn't know that until after we got divorced. And it was like, we had to sit down. I was like, I ain't never really fuck with it. That's my daughter.
Dang.
My daughter was like,
That's crazy to say. I ain't really fuck with her like that,
Their
Dad.
kids, they help weed them out at a certain age. When they're a little older, they help weed them out. They would have mattered. They probably would have been like, they ain't gonna.
no
They
real
probably would have
shit.
told you, especially that girl.
Yeah, they're definitely that girl.
That girl would have told you.
Not my young kids. My young kids, they like every fucking body. That's why they can't.
He like, he's so Joe. He
Yeah.
like,
Can't meet
he walk up the street
everybody.
just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, B.
I don't know how long I will wait. I feel like right now, where I'm at now, when I start dating somebody, I don't even want to mix. I don't even want to see you. Like, I had enough of you. Like, this is my time right now.
I agree.
We don't even got to talk about kids right now. Like, we
agree.
talk about kids later. Like, I'm
Until after like that 6 months when you want to be clingy as fuck, and it was like,
no, that's different.
I want you to lay down here.
I'm cracking up.
What are you gonna do
down here?
You gotta put them kids to sleep.
Hello.
And you can't come over at the 12.
Sneaking you in.
You can't leave the room until after they go in the shower. I've been there before.
Now I'll do that before I introduce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cracking up.
Yeah, we can sneak, but
That's how it be. You be sneaking kids. It's like you going like full circle. Now you back to a
Right.
Now you sneaking.
Right.
Yeah, all right,
You gotta try to walk past the creek in the floor. You be like, oh shit, did they hear me? I used to like that. That was kind of fun. I ain't gonna lie.
keep some excitement.
Some shit. Some shit. Now I think about that shit to be fun. Like, now we gotta sneak out. Like, all right, I think I do it. Watch I do it this time.
All right.
This time I'm gonna get out. They ain't gonna hit nothing.
I'm cracking up.
I want to ask y'all this question. There's another thing based off the internet, and it's can women be like gaslighters? Like how they say
Any
men be
human
gaslighting
can
women.
be-
Anybody can
Yeah,
gaslight.
it's not a
I'm
man
probably-
or woman
I'm
thing.
probably-
Gaslight the feel.
Living your truth. Living your truth.
I've probably done some gaslighting in my past.
You gonna gaslight after this episode? What? I told you to just an act. Like we got an act on here. Like it was a script. We was reading off a script.
I've done some gaslighting in my past. I told you, my 20s. I was a jokester. All for fun, all for games. No hurt. Nobody real hurt. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Nobody real hurt.
Could be, but I feel like women, we probably be put in a situation to have to do it. You know what I'm saying?
That's how we feel.
Yeah.
That's exactly how we feel. We be put in situations.
Y'all
man.
make us do it.
Yeah.
Ain't want to.
Yeah.
No, y'all just never come clean. Y'all just
Men
never
and
come
women
clean.
gaslight, but I feel like niggas just be on that dumb shit. Like, say what it is. Like, they never just want to say what it is. It's always like twists and turns to get here. Just
Then
let's go straight here.
I think when you
We
say
be too honest though.
Yeah.
That's a problem too.
It's not what you
Why
say,
is
it's
it a-
how you say it.
Why is it a problem?
Because that's how y'all be. We too honest. All right, like let's say if I tell you I meet you or whatever the case may be, I'm not trying to make nothing out of this. I just wanna fuck.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait, what do you say? Take it back. You said if I say I want to meet you.
No, I'm saying when I
Oh,
meet you, it's like
okay.
we go out this and the third. I'm not really trying to make nothing out of this. I ain't trying to get a relationship. None of that. I'm just really trying to fuck.
That's what you say.
If we was that honest,
You don't know. It's how you say. How you
Right.
say it. It's, you can be that
I
honest.
don't
It's
think
how
it's
you
better.
say it. Like what you looking
Right.
for? Well, I ain't. What y'all
I'm not
say?
looking for
I ain't
nothing
looking
serious.
looking
I
for
don't
some
want to
fun.
be in no relationship. I
Looking
just
for
want to
some
have
fun.
some fun.
Yeah, I'm just
That's
trying.
We
what
grown. We know what fun means.
Yeah.
You think I'm fun? I look like a toy? Yeah,
And
like
that's
that's
what
what
you
y'all
like.
think.
Fun,
You
that's
know,
what
you know,
you
like,
want.
yeah, you ain't the one. You ain't.
Yeah.
You looking at
You're
fun.
not
I'm looking
for me.
for actually. I'm
Thank
looking for
you
someone
for
else.
letting
Thank
me
you.
know.
And that's it. So
Come
y'all
on,
be
though.
trying to conquer some shit instead of
A
letting
challenge.
it go.
Y'all
Yes.
want to take down the challenge.
I
Just
think
say
people
you did
be
it.
trying like I think we be trying to lay in the plain light, like where we get into situations and we like you gotta get her to like you like her, because everything originally is just physical attraction, what you see.
Yeah.
So
mhm.
once we start, tapping into minds and we think alike, and it's like, you know what, I ain't really trying to be with anybody serious. If you tell a person that, they might go for it, but I think a lot of times women like to go for it, but don't like to say it out loud. So,
what
like,
you mean? Hold on, like to go for what?
Like going for just
thing?
like the fun thing, of just having situations. We go out, we date, we might not be
maybe
compatible.
a more reserved woman.
Some women do, but y'all call them horse. And
no,
I don't think that's fair.
no.
I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. Y'all call them names. Like I know some people, and I know some people. No, seriously, because I know some people, and they be like, "Oh, you know, yeah, she's a hoe." I'm like, "How she's a hoe? How is she a hoe? Oh, because she dating this and that." I'm like, "She's having fun. Don't you mess around too?"
Yeah, that's true.
Like y'all,
she's protecting herself.
Yeah,
she's not leading anybody on. What's the problem?
Yeah,
but I don't think it's hoish. Like I think the hoish shit when you just start. It's a month to month, like a month to month lease. Like you jumping and jumping. But if it's long term with somebody, I think like a lot of women they be wanting that sometimes, but they don't want to say it out loud. Like, oh, I don't want you to think that I don't want nothing. Like, I do want to get married one day. I might not want to get married to you, but we can have a good time. But I think when you say it out,
I always fall in love in my head. I'll be like married. Like
no, but you don't be falling in love with everybody.
No, it's taking me a long time to like somebody.
See,
like,
that's what we saying, but it's still like, really well, you probably could just be a little fun. Because I don't like you like that.
But do y'all say that out loud? Like,
I wouldn't be like, I don't like you like that.
Like, you ain't gonna tell that nigga, yeah, you can give it a little bit.
That's honest though. Like, let them know.
What you say is how you say it. Yeah. So I would never be like, I ain't fucking with you like that. But we can fuck with each other.
Have to.
Yeah.
Like, as long as you still, whether I want this to go somewhere or not, men is going to keep, you know what I mean? You ain't never, no minutes, I'll be like, are you serious? Are you serious now?
But y'all be like,
don't go off the lead. I'm looking for something more. Are you ready? Like, nobody's, I mean,
and even like, Daryl, you could have said that from the beginning, Daryl.
No, I just want to be friends. Y'all not going to be like, all right, well, I ain't giving you no more. Like, y'all not going to do it. So I'm like, y'all so easy. Y'all so easy.
That's true.
But that's true, though. Like, we go for that. But like once you get to like,
we can just.
It gets to like 9 months and we just fucking around and like let's say at the 3 months we started fucking and the next 6 months we had a good time. Somebody gonna be like, yo, women usually like, what we doing?
Yeah,
and like, well, I thought we was doing
what we doing conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's nothing wrong with that either.
But we don't have
so we
to have
revisiting the topic because I did develop feelings. So now let's revisit the topic. If things still hasn't changed for you, say that.
Say that.
But I think it's how you revisit the topic. Don't be like, why are you taking me on this ride? Like, no, we've been on this ride together. Like, let's have a conversation.
I don't agree with that. Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, it's like, why you locked the doors and took me on this drive and we've been having all this fun and why the fuck you ain't? It's supposed to be a conversation like around the fact of like, yo,
have a conversation.
You know what? I'm really having feelings.
Sometimes you'll have this dynamic where it's like, yeah, I'm just trying to have fun, but then you like, where you at? Well, why you over there?
That is true.
What you mean? Who you with? What you? Yeah. I thought we were just having fun. Why the fuck you asking me all these questions? Like you coming at me or addressing me like I'm your bitch like that. Am I wrong to falling in line with what you throwing out there? You the man, you leading the way. This how you leading it. So I'm just like, okay.
It need to be more stuff because I'm like that too. I'm having fun. But now I don't want you to talk to like we having fun. I don't want to be in a relationship, but we having fun. I wouldn't want that. Yeah.
Okay, so wait, you said if y'all just having fun, you don't want to talk to nobody else.
I don't really do fun though, but I'm just saying like if I'm talking to you and we talking, we might be like, you know what? Like, no, we not gonna get in a relationship, but we still dibbling there. When we dibbling there, I don't want you to talk to nobody else. Ask me, but we're still having fun though.
But what if you just don't know?
That's good. Yeah, what you don't care.
And then you find out. You upset now?
That actually happened to me. Yeah, I'm upset.
What you saying?
Start fucking with him. I was upset. I'm like, I know. He's like, no, that was a long time ago.
But what if it's like, well,
I know. I'm having fun. I'm like, no, because it was never. I feel like it was never like said that we was having fun. We never had a conversation we having fun. We just was like,
no, not your personal situation. This is what it is.
Shit. I was saying some real shit. It's some real shit. But all right, today right now, me, all right, it's actually again.
So I thought we was just having fun because you was upset that you found out I was talking to somebody. I thought we were just having fun.
Yeah, see now today if we have that understanding, we have communicated, yeah, we just having fun.
Right.
But I don't want to know that you're talking to somebody. Either.
Okay.
I
Okay,
just
so then
don't
stop
wanna
being sloppy with it. Clean it up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to see nothing.
Yeah.
We together, we together. And when we not, we not.
I might just realize I might be toxic then, because I'm the one that be like, no real shit. I just realized it. They just made me realize. Because I be the one that be like, no, I just want to have fun, this, that, and the third. But then I'm spending my time with you, and I start fucking with you, and now I see you fucking with somebody else. Like, yo, what you doing? Like,
that's usually how it happens.
Yeah.
That's when
you know I got some feelings. That's when you realize you got feelings.
That's what. Or I don't be mad sometimes, but I'll see like I was messing with this shorty and somebody called her phone while we was in the bed. And I really wasn't mad, but I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use this. Like, I put it in the tub. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Yeah. Because I really wasn't mad about it. But I'm gonna tuck this so when I do some shit, I'm like, but what about that nigga that called your phone that night? Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah. So we definitely gonna be even. Like, so I think that happened a lot though.
Even.
You know what?
You're definitely a gaslighter.
Okay, right. I saw some stuff in there say nothing for a long time, but I ain't use it to like in an argument. I use it to be like, yeah, I ain't mess with you no more. Like,
okay.
And that'd be my shit. I hold it for a minute.
Yeah,
and then
hold it.
Yeah, I can sit on
get
something.
into that argument,
Yep.
and it pop out.
In 2026, are we still going through phones?
No.
I ain't went through a phone since I was 16 years old.
Damn.
I learned my lesson. I ain't never went through a phone since.
I was in my 20s last time I went through a phone.
I ain't go through on phone since.
Well, you know what? I'm lying. I didn't go through it though. Somebody was using my iPad and they was signed into their Instagram and they left and they was still signed in.
Oh shit.
So it was just open for me to
different.
That's not good. You gotta do something. You gotta
it was literally just open. I'm like, wait, who account? This not my shit.
But you could have closed it out.
You could have closed it out.
different.
Right out.
It felt literally fell in my lap.
That was
That was a sign.
Oh my God.
That's how I see some shit too. The computer just was open. I'm like, why is he still logged in my email? Same shit.
Girl.
I'm like, well, let me see.
It was just open.
It was just open.
I swear to God. The iPad was left in the bathroom. I just went in there and seen. I'm like, what's this? That's not my shit. Oh my God. Let's see the DMs. Oh my God.
That was his fault. Why would he log into his Instagram on her shit?
Nothing.
Yeah,
that's
so
tripping.
I'm on you.
It was almost like he wanted you to see.
Yeah, he wanted you to see that. And left it up. Yeah, he probably wanted you to see that.
Yeah, maybe.
He was playing the game.
No wrong there.
It was a setup.
He was playing the
He
game.
actually was trying to figure out how to get out of it. So he was
For
like,
sure. Gaslight.
There's no way.
That could have been it.
There's no way.
Gaslighting at its finest.
You know what I'm saying? So it's two. That's two.
This will be our last episode before we actually have our event. This is our second Lovers and Friends event. We invited these lovely ladies, but they said we gotta see what the schedule look like.
Exactly what they said. They got a lot of stuff going on with the 7th. Yeah, exactly what they said. Everybody having stuff on the 7th.
I would love to come. That seems like something I would love to come to something.
Everybody
like
having stuff, but everybody not having lovers and friends.
You never know. We might. You never know. We might.
Pop out, man. It's gonna be
so
fun.
this our second year doing it. If you came to the first one, it's gonna be at the same location. We had a good time there. Mm-hmm. Same rules apply. Huh? Say the location?
The office lounge.
The office lounge. Yeah. All right, thank you. See, you getting us together.
Yeah, that's my rule.
So if you didn't come, it's going to be at the office lounge. Tell them what's the rules.
The rules is if you're single, you wear green. Something green. If you don't want to wear green because your hair might not match with your outfit, we do have armbands of color-coded armbands, whatever the case. But green is for single. Okay. Complicated situationship is yellow or black. We're doing black this year because people don't like wearing all yellow. They think they look like Big Bird and shit
black
like that.
Black people got dark skin people traumatized.
Dark skin can't wear it.
We traumatized with yellows.
And then if you're in a situation, if you're taking, you wear red. This event is unique in a way where as though there's an event where you can bring your significant other and still have fun with your significant other. Or, if you're single, you want to mix and mingle, it's going to be fun, man. Come on.
You you know, you
Well,
gotta
if you're in a
understand.
situationship,
Yeah, you gotta
y'all just having
understand.
fun.
Yeah, y'all just having fun.
Just having
And you
fun,
want to have
nothing
some more
serious.
fun. Yeah.
Come have fun
what
at
kind
Lovers and Friends.
What kind of crowd are y'all bringing? Older crowd, younger crowd, or mix?
It's mixed.
Yeah, it's mixed.
It's
Yeah,
more-
we ain't
it
no
ain't
no
too older.
YNs. This is
Yeah.
everybody like in their
Okay.
30s, mid 30s, 40s.
All right, so no old heads either.
And it's like
No, too old. No.
Not too old.
What's old?
this
head?
our
What's-
third, fourth event, right?
what's the age for
what's,
old
what's
heads,
old
you
head
said?
age?
40s, 50s for me.
50.
40s, 50s.
Oh, all right.
I would say 47.
Not too much on the 40s. My man over here. My man 40.
47.
Oh, not too much. I ain't 47. I ain't 47. But no, and then also it's my birthday celebration. It's the only thing I'm having for my birthday. So
Yeah, ain't
come
no
out,
birthdays
show
on the 7th. Ain't a birthday party on the 7th. Yeah.
Oh, you Aquarius?
Yeah, my birthday actually on the 15th, but
That's my best friend
Yeah,
birthday.
he a Leo moon. He a
I don't know.
I'm playing.
I'm definitely Aquarius. But yeah, February 7th, Lovers and Friends, Office Lounge, 9 to 2. Come out. Tickets $20. Hit us up, DM, Cash App, all that.
We made a lot of connections from there. Like people came in, you know, from single people, met other single people.
Okay.
People in relationships got to bring their, like, you know,
Nice.
like I like to say a lot of time when people don't bring their other person out, they feel like it ain't a place to bring their person. So you can bring your person here.
Mhm.
Like if you want to go that bar setting and worried about like whatever, it's a good crowd. Like we have a good crowd. We got a bunch of working class people. Ain't no niggas that ain't got no job just in there.
For sure.
Yeah.
Decent
So
group of people.
it's our 4th event, drama free in all our events. We don't have no issues or nothing like that.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah. We definitely gonna roll out gifts. And then I said this year we're gonna do some type of communication thing. So if you single and you meet somebody, but they might be too scared to say something to you, like, they go to Graham right there, you know, slide in the
I'm
DM.
cracking up.
Like, yeah, you know what I mean?
So how is that going to go? What are you going to do?
It's gonna be something. We ain't figured that out
Okay,
yet.
it's interesting.
No, it is. We gonna do like some type of like a spread, like some type of like a link probably where you can, or a QR code where you can just add your name to this
That's
person.
nice. That's nice.
So, because I felt a lot of people was walking around and they was. Maybe you ain't get that much time to talk to somebody because they was like, yeah. And then
Man,
we
they
had
was scared.
giveaways.
We was there all night. They had all night to talk to
yeah.
them.
No, yeah, they was just scared.
Come on with
Yeah. Some of them was scared.
They was scared.
Yeah. They bought
Scared to
drinks
death.
and then they let somebody else slide in. Like, you got it's a couple wolves in there. We
Yeah,
had
it
people
was
come
wolves.
in. Some people had red. I saw somebody come with somebody. They had red on and they had green. I was like,
oh, damn.
Yeah, it was.
so yeah.
It was. It's one of them nights.
That sounds nice. That sounds nice.
And if you a swinger, wear blue. Like, you swingers wear blue. Like,
Cracking up.
no, but it's definitely a good event to not even to meet people, but to socialize in a setting where you could just have fun.
No, it is fun. We did have a good time.
We planning this year just to have a big year and do more events and stuff like that. Speak about y'all podcast. What y'all got coming up like this year? What should we expect?
Well, I told you we about to get back to our mom's night out. That's gonna be fun. We try to do that like every other month, once a month, every month. It depends. The holidays and everything happen. Like I said, I was serious. We're having our live show every July. Like,
and we do stuff for Mother's Day.
Yeah, we do stuff for Mother's Day. We got a lot of good people coming on, little interviews coming up.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what's up.
So we got that coming up.
Just follow us.
Just
We didn't read the fine
us.
print. We give y'all all the updates, everything. Come check us out.
We did read the fine print on the top, on the everywhere, on
Instagram,
the podcast,
YouTube.
Instagram, YouTube, for the visuals.
Wait, did we ask y'all what made y'all come up with this podcast? Like, what made y'all?
My girl.
You just girl surviving. No, seriously. I just was like talking. I'm just like, it's so much stuff that, you know, people don't talk about. You know, as a mom, like, you ain't know this was going. I'm like, no. I'm like, and it's just like we really didn't know, and that's where we came with the podcast. Like, it's no fine print to it because you really don't know, and this even if people tell you, it's always gonna be something like you still don't know.
Yeah,
like it's so much stuff I went through. I think that was like the beginning of me going back to work, me just trying to figure out life, and I'm just like, this shit, y'all don't nobody talk about. I ain't know it was even like this. And it's just like the simple fact that I don't know. I always would be like, I never thought I would be in a certain situation, you know, being a single mom, and like that right there was like super heavy. I'm like, I always be like, you know, outside looking in, like, how are y'all, everybody's single moms? And it's just like, damn, okay, I understand.
Right.
Like, I understand. Like,
Child.
it ain't even always the person. Sometimes it's you. Sometimes what you was dealing with. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And so it's like, sometimes you just got to take accountability. Like, everybody's not a single mom, like, poor me. But sometimes you shouldn't even be messing with that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be messing with that girl. Like, you know, that's why it didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like that all came to, like, you know, full circle. It's just like, yo, it's so much stuff, like, becoming a mom that we don't talk about. I feel like, and I always used to, like, you know, just hear a little stuff, like, you know, like, not my baby daddy, you know, stuff like that. And I'm like, you like hate this person, like that you like created this, and I'm like, yo, I understand. Like, so it just was like, it's so much stuff that, you know, I wish we had to find print to. Like, you know,
even
that's
like
stuff,
when
like,
people do
can
tell
us,
you
so.
little bit of stuff, it's nothing like actually experiencing
Going
on
through
your
it.
own.
Nothing.
Like,
It's nothing like that.
yeah, I heard you, but child going through it. And then some stuff is like you just still want to experience as a mom. Like for instance, we both breastfed, but like I had people saying like, you know, you better stop, get him off the boob now, do this,
Don't
do that,
do
do
it.
that. Yeah, don't do this, don't do that. And it was like,
who cares?
I just wanted to do this though, like with my son. Like this is what I wanted to create. This moment I wanted to create with us. So it's still like experiencing it is way different than hearing it. But most stuff women don't talk about and you experience and you be like, how the fuck we never even heard no shit like this? Like what the hell? This is a real thing and y'all bitches not telling nobody? The fuck? So, you know, we try to we talk about our experience to maybe help somebody else one day.
That's good. I think that's what we do too. And like you said, community, bringing people together.
Yes. So that's, I'm cracking up. Thanks, girl.
Yeah, we definitely.
And that's one of the things we got coming up too. We are starting to, we already started a community just like of moms, you know, just getting together, just, you know, for networking or just support or just, you know, if you ain't read the fine print like everybody else, like just to throw some, you know, like, all right, you gonna do this or I want to do this too. So we already kind of like started the chat and everything, but we're gonna like start like, you know, pouring more into like our like moms club. Yeah. So we are going to do that. So we already started the moms club, but we're going to pour more into that this year too. So that's going to be really, really good. An outlet too. That's something, you know, that moms just need more is an outlet. Like, I feel like parents, I'm not going to say just my parents, y'all just need this. We just parents that's actually parenting need that, you know, outlet, like not the ones who not, because y'all got enough time to fuck away. But like you need that time away to like do your own thing, to focus on you. Like the fact that y'all doing this podcast, you know what I'm saying? You're not just drowning in everyday life. You know, you gotta have who you are outside of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's really important. It's just like I always like, even now, like young moms that's in their first year, I always just be like trying to tell them everything I learned, because it's just like I didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? People around me who got kids, they got a bunch of kids, their kids older or this and that, or they didn't go through what I went through, or you know what I'm saying? You know, so it's just like I always just try to like be like, yo, like this might go like this is that, you know what I'm saying? Encouragement and support. I feel like that's the biggest thing too. Especially with the moms club, because like I said, like having somebody younger come up and just be like, I had a good amount of support. Everybody don't have that support, and it ain't not just like support with your kid, but just like mentally, like, you know, I can call you and talk to you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like
you know what I'm saying? Outlets and like so
and community.
And community. So like we got a lot of interesting stuff coming up, and
just follow the page.
We gotta do something together. We gotta do something.
For sure, we should do an
something.
event. We should do like a speed dating event.
Yeah, that'd be nice. We're talking about that.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
That'd be decent. We got like that.
Since it's gonna be a kid out here, like we read the dip. We didn't read the dip. Like that's gonna be his. If y'all meet at the speed dating game, you gotta call. We didn't read the dip. Gotta be their middle name, like the child. We didn't read the dip. That's gonna be the name of the child or like that. But like we said, it's been a pleasure to have y'all.
Yes, thank you for having us.
This was really fun.
It was a little rough at the beginning. I said my name. Like,
No, he not. He not. Everybody.
And like we always leave off with our slogan and what we like to hang our hat on as fathers, and we are not only a father, we're a good fathers podcast. Like, because there's a lot of dads as dads. Yeah. We hang our hat on it and have it with the slogan.
As long as you're in progress, you're not failing. It's the dip.
We out.
All right.